Hello everyone and welcome back to the Game Panda. Today we are playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a brand new deck, and we are playing as Carly Carmine. So you might be thinking this is a Fortune Fairy deck, but in fact it's a FA deck. That's right, we got ourselves an FA deck. Now technically it's an FA deck, but I have the main cards that we're using are other synchro monsters besides just motorhome transport, but it's still technically an FA deck, right? So here we go. The ability we are running is level augmentation, because level augmentation, it's nice for like a one-time use, because that's really what the ability is for. It's a one-time use where you can boost up your level, gain more attack points, and then maybe help you synchro summon maybe like Star Eater or something like that. Now, let's go ahead and show you guys what the actual deck is. For our monster cards, we have 2 Hang On Mocks, we got 2 Auto Navigators, we got 2 Sonic Meisters, and 2 Whip Crossers. For our spell cards, we're running 2 Galaxy Cyclones, 2 Off-Road Grand Prix, 2 Circuit Grand Prix, and 3 Down Forces. For our trap cards, we're running our basic trap cards that I always run, Draining Shield and 2 Wall of Disruptions. For our extra deck, I have 3 Motorhome Transports, but I also have a bunch of other random ones. So you can put whatever you want in here for the other synchros, but I do recommend having Samurai Destroyer and Cyber / Harpy. Cyber / Harpy will help you get rid of those stronger monsters, just because you're going to be activating spell cards a lot either way. So Cyber / Harpy is great for this deck, and then Samurai Destroyer, because there are so many decks with effect monsters and trap cards and stuff, and Samurai Destroyer is not affected by that, and it's still got a decent attack point. So I like Samurai Destroyer. If you have some other synchros in mind that work really well for this, go ahead and use those. But for the ones that I'm using 1 Blood Manifest, 1 Cyber / Harpy Lady, 1 Star Eater, 3 Motorhome Transports, 1 Samurai Destroyer, and a Gravity Warrior. I just really like the effects of these synchro monsters, so, you know, these are the ones that I went with. With that being said, let's go ahead and try this deck out in a duel. Alright, so we found ourselves an opponent here. They're playing in Silver Rank 3 as well. And they're playing as a Yami Yugi, so honestly, we could see anything and everything. I used to say that we were probably going to see a Dark Magician or Magician Girl deck, but honestly, nowadays, you can see anything with any character. Like, nobody actually plays the signature cards anymore. So, unless it's Seto Kaiba and Blue Eyes, that's literally the only one. So, they do place they place 2 face downs, which honestly is fine with me, because we can use both of our Galaxy Cyclones right now. Wow, this is honestly such a bad starting hand. This is a really, really bad starting hand. Let's go ahead and normal summon on Mach. Hang on Mach, and then we activate both of our Galaxy Cyclones to get rid of these. Unless he's got something weird like, you know, Book of Moon, or he's got something else. Windstorm. Okay, same thing. Literally the same thing. That's fine. That honestly kind of helps me, because now I have the monster out in face-up position, and I have more defense points than attack points. And then we got rid of a counter gate. That's cool. Let's go ahead and set both of our Wall of Disruptions right now. And then we're going to end our turn. I guess he doesn't get attacked. That's the only benefit, but it is what it is. 1200 is not like that crazy amount. Now, I don't have anything else to take out trap cards besides those 2 Galaxy Cyclones in this deck, so we are in a situation. Let's go ahead and change to attack position. I'm curious to see what he does with that trap card, because it's obviously something that's going to harm us. No, okay, he just straight up lets it go through. I do wish there was an ability that allowed us to gain 1 level per turn, like how it was with Fortune Lady, but unfortunately, level augmentation just doesn't work like that. Would have been cool though. Would have been very nice. But it's okay. It's fine. We're all good. Let's just see what he does. I'm assuming he's going to summon a monster, because he can't just keep playing trap cards. Unless this is a trap only deck, in which case we're going to be in for a long battle here, guys. Okay, so he doesn't do anything. So I guess I'm just going to activate Circuit, and then we're going to activate his effect so that way he gains another level on top of it. And then, no, those are just our 2 Galaxy Cyclones, trying to get rid of that. Then I guess we can just attack, or I can give him 2 more levels, but I'm not sure about that yet. Let's just go ahead and attack, see what he has. Even if we did have those 2 extra levels, it wouldn't have done anything. We wouldn't have been able to win. So he's got nothing so far, which honestly, this is a very unsatisfying duel if this is how we win. He just sets another trap card. What is this deck? I am genuinely confused. What is this? I'm just going to attack again for the win. Does he have anything? He does this time. What is it? Curse of Anubis. Okay. So we just switch to defense mode and we have 0. And then we just go back to what we were. That's okay. Whatever. Is this a pure trap deck? He's got Destiny Draw too? What is this? I'm so confused. I'm very confused. I mean, it's okay if this deck, if this duel is unsatisfying, because I do have one from the practice runs I was going with that I would like to show you guys, but is this a Resonator deck? Because I know Wandering King, and this might be a Resonator deck. What? No, it's not. I guess not. Because what the heck? I want a Auto Navigator. I'm so confused. What is this deck? I thought it was a Flare Resonator deck because I saw Wild Wind and Flare Resonator, and I was expecting him to bring out something else. That's not what I expected to see there, but whatever. Let's go ahead and activate Off-Road so that way we can special summon Auto Navigator. Yeah, sure, we can activate your effect. It's not going to do anything at all. Now we activate Auto Navigator. Change its level back. Right? And then we can... Okay. Yeah, I gotta calculate what we can do because we got level 6. Yeah, sure, we can activate your effect, and then let's bring in this one. That's 7. We do have a 7 if we want, or we can bring 7 or 9 right now. So we can either bring in a Motorhome, or we can bring in a Samurai Destroyer. And honestly, I'm leaning more towards Motorhome just because it's an FA card. And I know this card has nothing. That guy has nothing with this card. So 9, 10. We don't have anything for 10 though. So let's not activate that. And then we can normal summon Motorhome. Because why not? I don't know. I'm just trying to show you guys what you can actually do with this deck. You do have to do a little bit of math, but you know, math is math. You're going to have to do it eventually. And then I guess we can activate Motorhome's effect. And then he straight up surrenders. Okay. That's not what I wanted to see, but you guys get the gist, right? Maybe. Yes. No. Well, either way, I'm going to show you guys this duel that I saved, this duel replay that I saved. I thought I played it pretty well, and I played against a fairly, you know, good deck. I think it was somewhat meta relevant. I'm not sure. I've never seen that kind of deck before, but you never know, it might work. So let's just go ahead and show you guys that one, because I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not going to talk over it. I'm just going to play some music in the background and let you guys enjoy this. If you guys have any questions about this, make sure you guys leave it down in the comments below, and I'll try and answer them. But here you go. Here is the duel. So there you guys go. You guys saw that duel. There were obviously some misplays by me, but our opponent also made some misplays as well. And honestly, I feel like that was a really good usage of the deck. You guys got to see 2 synchro summons, and it worked out fairly well. You guys saw that we basically made our opponent rage quit because they saw the Star Eater and they couldn't activate any of their traps or spell cards or activate any monster effects because the Samurai Destroyer and Star Eater, they both negate anything and everything. So, you know, it's fairly nice. It's very nice. But there is a downside with it being that Auto Navigator is the only tuner monster, so it requires a lot of prep and or luck to synchro summon a monster and be able to get out your big hitters. Or if you really want to, you can just use Hang On Mock or Sonic Meister or Whip Crosser, and then just use a bunch of combinations of spell cards, so that way you get like 3,000, 3,200 or whatever attack points that you want, so that way you can take out your opponent's stronger monsters. But honestly, that's probably not the best way to do it because those effects are limited, especially if you're using Downforce, which you probably are. But that's just kind of how this deck works. It's not really the best for PvP, it's just a cool deck to have and build. But let's go ahead and show you guys how to actually make it if you want to. So Hang On Mock, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. Auto Navigator, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. Most of this is going to come from Sign of Harpies. Sonic Meister, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. Whip Crosser, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. Galaxy Cyclone, you guys are going to get from Gaia Genesis. Off-Road Grand Prix, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. Circuit Grand Prix, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. Downforce, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. And then you guys know where to get our basic spell and trap, or our basic trap cards. Servants of Kings for Draining Shield and Servants of Kings for Wall of Disruption. Blood Manifest, you guys are going to get from Ranked Duel tickets. So if you guys actually want to use these exact synchro monsters, this is how you get them. But like I said earlier in the video, just use whatever you want. I recommend having Motorhome, of course, because this is an FA deck, and Samurai Destroyer because those are the 2 best, and Cyber/Harpy because you're going to be activating a bunch of spell cards. But to get Cyber Slash, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. Star Eater, you guys are going to get from Valhalla Calling. Motorhome, you guys are going to get from Sign of Harpies. Samurai Destroyer, you guys are going to get from Dark Dimension or Fantastic Arc. And then for Gravity Warrior, you guys are going to get from the Synchro Connection deck thingamajiggy. You know, the thing that cost 1,000 gems. So, you know, you buy 1,000 gems, you get this and a bunch of other cards that are really cool. But that's going to do it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. So don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and comment down below if you guys like the replay version. Would you guys rather just have me duel on off camera and then show you guys the replay and announce it, or just leave it with music, or what? Or how you guys want me to show you guys the deck in an example. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.